Hey guys, this is Scorpio Advisor here coming to you with another reading. So today we will be doing the Avril Lavigne General Reading 2025. As you guys know, my general readings are often very interesting because I use the most cards during this reading. I use my tarot deck. I use 2 love oracle cards to talk about the love life, friendship, and healing journey, and then 2 other oracle decks focusing on money, finances, assets. So yeah, very exciting reading, and we'll be doing that one today on Avril Lavigne for 2025. Then coming up on the request list, we have coming up tomorrow is how does Charlie Puth and Bella Thorne feel about each other? The feelings, when I do a feelings one on both people, I divide it up so you can see the both feelings about each other, so that will be an interesting one. And then coming up after that, then we have Fifi Dobson, General Reading 2025. Then another Jaden Hostler, Nessa Barrett reading. Will Jaden Hostler and Nessa Barrett have kids together? And then Jelly Roll, General Reading 2025. How do the Jenner sisters, Kylie and Kendall, feel about Selena Gomez? That's been a highly requested reading. Will Charlie Puth and Bella Thorne get back together? And then Rhea Ripley, General Reading 2025. And then would John Lena and Nikki Garcia get back together? And then the Anna Kendrick General Reading 2026. This will be the first one I'll be doing for 2026. And that's because other readings were already covering 2025. So I said for the general readings, I will start to be doing 2026 soon if there's other readings on them. And if we get closer to December, if we have any general readings for December or hitting in January, then I'll be shifting it to 2026. So that's going to be coming up. And then the updated reading for this week is the Tripti Demri and Kartik Aryan connection update. So that will be at the end of this week. So you guys know. I want to thank everyone for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate all your guys' love and all your comments. Thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. We're still hoping to reach the monthly goal of 800 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, I have an app on my phone where I will do a random pick of the request list, and the person that wins that, then they get their request uploaded once I reach 800 subscribers. Last time we reached this monthly goal, the request that won was the Lalisa Manaban and Jian Jungkook Twin Flame reading. It's been highly viewed, so if you haven't checked that one out, go check it out now. So yeah, all right, let's get on to the reading, you guys. This is going to be a good one. Okay, so for Avril Lavigne, we have the Page of Swords coming up here. So the time period for that would have been for this year, would have been around May period, Gemini season, May/June of 2025. There could have been some challenging information coming from people finding something out, or just harsh messages coming through for her. For her love life and healing journey, we have the Phoenix, and then we have the friendships. So friends could have been really important for her this year, and she's been going through a reinvention time for her love life and her friendships, and changing her mind about a lot of things. Okay, for career, finances, and assets, we have changes. And we have protect your money. So needing to protect your money or save her money, and there could have been a lot of changes in the this area for her. So let's keep going. Three of Swords, so the timing for this would have been March 2025 to the Queen of Wands, so that's Leo season. Leo season is July to August of 2025. There could have been some letdowns with like a business partner or a friendship here. There could have been a letdown because someone is being too stubborn here with boundaries or about things they're doing. Let's see what else. We have micromanage and we have dress to impress. So she could have had a lot going on and trying to reinvent herself, like put on better outfits, upgrading her wardrobe maybe, balancing career, work with personal life. And it is time for a career change. So very busy in terms of personal life and career, and also trying to shift into some kind of career change, which could have been a letdown to some people here with the Three of Swords there. Twin Flames. Hello. My roommate's cat is saying hi. Hi, Luna. Hi. She loves the readings. Poker Face. If any of you done my live streams, you've seen her coming to the reading, so pretty funny. So not showing hand or not showing emotions about what's going on with her divine counterpart right now. Divine intervention, signs. There could be signs from the universe that some kind of catalyst is going on, though, in their relationship. Okay, what else we got here? Seven of Cups, so that's a reference to July. The Sun, another reference to August. Leo season, so July, August, 2025. Hello. Oh, big yawn. She is very interested in this reading. There's a lot of confusion about something, could be something to do with children or just like having fun here. Let's see, what else we got? Performance evaluation. Debt, so there could be some more debt that she has to focus on, or someone she has joined finance. If she has joined finances with someone, there's some debt that she has to tackle that they have. A masculine. Fake it till you make it. Relocating, so kind of trying to boost herself so she can move somewhere that she wants to move to. Maybe it's kind of coming up here. We have seduction and bull and kiss. So in this unconditional love, there could be a third party trying to tempt someone. So that's a possibility. We have roll the dice and we have fears. There's some kind of risk or that the feminine is uneasy about. I don't know if she feels like her choice of partner was risky or if there's something else going on. Okay. So we have the King of Swords. So that's September, October period of 2025. And then the Nine of Wands, so September. So someone is definitely going through a rough time during this time period. Trying to focus on like reason or logical reasoning to get someone through is a possibility. They could be focusing more on career right now. Let's see what else. Oh, we got saving money. We got in the beginning, remember, protect your money card. Spending, so maybe some spending they got to work on. Ooh, we have a lawsuit here. Doesn't have to be a lawsuit she's in. Could be someone else is in and affecting her. guided by spirit, but it's very protected. So could be someone else. This could be something you're dealing with where someone is getting sued or suing someone, or some legal sense here. Okay, we have wedding rings and we have grounding. Someone's working on making this commitment that they already have, or if they don't have a commitment, finding that with someone, bringing more stability to it. We have music and we have ghosted. Could be rejecting someone, or I feel like more like she's rejecting someone that was kind of like trying to charm her, like another musician. Interesting. I wonder if also I almost felt like I was reading for Rihanna for a second. So I don't know if there's a connection between them, Avril Lavigne and Rihanna. So I just want to mention that. This is really weird. So, but I drew these cards thinking about Avril, so like maybe there's a connection between them. The Star, the Nine of Cups. So September time period, and then all the way up to Aquarius. So that's January 2026. There could be a wish fulfillment of something, or gaining more healing in her life. Let's see what else. Oh, we have job loss, entry level. So someone could have started a new job and then there's a job loss. Do you feel like there could be a masculine connected to her? So, because I don't really feel like it's her. This also could be someone new she hired. Leadership, entering a cycle of abundance. So there is a new role or a new job that she is doing this year. So we have sunglasses, passion, watching someone that there's equal passion between them. Single, storm warning. So it is saying though for parts of her year that she is single, or she feels single. And this could be, if she's not single, trying to become single more officially because she feels that way. Or the other thing is she could get into a relationship. So if this isn't a relationship that I was talking about before in the earlier cards, it could be like a situationship. I don't know. I'm trying to make it more stable. Past. So this is energies of 2024. So 8 of Wands. So August 2024 was important. And then Sagittarius for Page of Wands. So that's November. So from August to November of 2024. A lot of good news. Got a lot of good news, a lot of messages, a lot of good talk around Avril. Budget. Payday. Trying to budget to get more money. Dust it off, try again. Shopping spree, treat yourself. I don't know if there's something that she would have done, business, like a brand or something like that. Like trying to sell an idea with that. Okay, for love life, we get love call and we get ship. So someone thinking well of someone, but then they're kind of like moving on from it. It feels like she thinking well. Text message, because they give them give her a lot of anxiety. So that's why the reason for it. So some romance from last year. Okay, now going back to this year in the higher self, reclusive. Queen of Pentacles. That feels like her just having this energy towards the end of the year, towards the end of December 2025, that just like being on her own, retreating in herself, growing her own things. We have entrepreneur. That's very much growing things yourself. Competition. So there could be some business idea that she's trying to do, but she does have competition for it. Get it done. What are we getting it done? Getting it done to pay off debts owed. A lot of paying off debts for her this year. Not enough. Shock. So there could be something, an epiphany or transformation that she needed to go through because she was feeling a lack of confidence. We have party and we have hookup. She could have had something casual or a fling. We did talk about a situationship, possibly trying to make it a relationship that she meet at someone event or some. Could have been even something that the public is aware of where they've interacted with each other or they noticed that they're hanging out. They've hung out together. 8 of Cups, August. I think we had a couple for August this year. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So that's November 2025 to mid-December 2025. This talks about walking away from something to be in cooperation with something else. We have unexpected expenses, vacations. There could be a vacation that someone's taking, but it may be kind of pricey. Maybe all the savings that she's made will help pay off. We have paying off financial karma. Spotlight phase. So she could be doing something really big during that time. I wondered if maybe it was a travel. I mean, we got vacation stuff, so maybe this is like a business trip. We have the golden mirror and girl with a snake. So enabling boundaries, she could be encountering with people that are like self-absorbed and its situations one-sided. We are getting relationship and legal matters. Maybe this is more someone, like legal matters make me feel like maybe they did some kind of like work together. So there's something like legal here involved that maybe she wants to be careful about. What else we got? Higher self, perception. We did have some cards talk about perception. 3 of Pentacles. So the timing for this is March. There's something shifting in the way of thinking about like how people are viewing her work. Background check. Credit repair. That gives me the vibe of like making sure she's working with good people. Avoid money schemes. Give 110%. She's trying to leap up to the table right now, Luna. She's very interested in this energy of this reading. It's really funny. She hasn't done this in a while. Yeah, trying to work her butt off. What else we got here? We have the Death card with the Dragonfly card. So finding out that there's no room for a relationship to grow. So that could be about that situationship. Or it could be about another thing, because I think that was later in the year, the situationship. So maybe this was about someone else. Maybe this is healing from someone from her past. I remember the cards from before. So we have magnetic attraction and grass is greener. So realizing even though that past person, they had an attraction, but she's better off. Okay, what do other people think? Obscurity. And the Empress. So the Empress would have been Cancer season. So that would have been June to July 2025. And the obscurity is just running away from things. So running away, people think she's running away from maybe being a top role in someone's life, like the girlfriend, the wife, the mother maybe. What else we got here? Debt paid. Job offer. So they feel like there's a job that's really helping her pay off any debt. This situation is all bad. It's okay to change your mind. So there is like a job or work opportunity that she needed to change her mind about. We did get a career change. Okay, what else we got? Old school picture. So definitely people think there's someone from her past that she is missing and replaying things in her head about. Unfinished business, travel. So even if she has that baggage, she's trying to get some distance and she's wanting to travel to get away from it. Okay, let's look at the more future energy. So 2 of Wands, so that's February to September of 2025. There's a lot of anxieties for her this year. It can be all in her head though. It's not going to materialize, and trying to figure out how to get from point A to point B. Let's get more clarification. We have growth. We have shopping. So trying to get more growth to maybe buy more things, or if this has to do with an entrepreneurship, getting more growth with that. Study, do your homework. Luck is on your side. That felt tied to the entrepreneurship idea. So luck is on her side for that, but she needs to study more on how to make it successful. We have the snake. And we have love. So there's unconditional love that she feels for herself, and that will help her through any third-party situations or competition, because they are definitely present there with the snake. We have the fated meeting and the mask. She feels like she's supposed to meet these people though that are not good for her, lying to her, hiding things allegedly. It's part of her lessons right now. The moon. So I often see this can be Pisces season, so February, March 2025, or Cancer season, June, July 2025. And Ace of Pentacles. So March, April, May 2025 was important of this year. So there's a lot of like changes and a lot of opportunities and abundance and things that she could maybe even feel coming. Let's see what else. Money tree. Benefits, more benefits with more money, generational money, ongoing money she could make. Use your skills to create. I was wondering that because the moon can be also creative. Afraid of change. But there could be a change with some creation kind of plan that maybe she's fearful that it won't work out or something like that. But there is abundance there. We have heartbroken and we have date. She's very much still heartbroken from something from the past, but she is like getting back out there. We did see a situationship coming out this year. Yeah, she's been healing from a breakup. But there is third-party temptations with this situationship, so I don't know if it's going to last. Like with the foundation, it said it's a possibility that it could change to be in a relationship, but I mean, she'll just have to be really careful to see where it goes. But anyway, all allegedly information. Let me know what you guys thought of this. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Please keep the comments nice. And don't do spam comments for requests that have already been put on the request list. Remember, if I see a comment that a request is already on the list, it will be deleted. All right, well, much love, and please subscribe. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.